Well, hello everybody. Yes, DGW. Once again back with the Cthulu Imperium, but things have changed here in the Cthulu Imperium. For one thing, it is now called the Cthulu Empire. Yeah, change the name, title. Don't worry, I will tell you because I'm a great emperor. Speaking of being your beloved ruler, for the 48 subscribers out there, thank you. Only together can we kill that wretched mouse Mickey and restore peace and justice to the Disney Kingdom. Now then, we are, let's see, I have the game paused for a reason. Don't worry, I'll go to that moment. I am gaining 17 NG credits a month, which is pretty good. I produced 4150. My fleet is pretty much at max capacity. Need one more and then it'll be maxed. I have 2 worlds already and it's 14 years in the game. I have renamed, sorry for the umming, our sun into the fallen sun. Earth is called Ryle instead of Cthulhu Prime, because apparently that's how it goes in the mythos, right? Without further ado, let me show you an interesting thing. Now, you may think, oh, did you cheat to make Cthulhu immortal? And I'm going to laugh and say, no, I didn't. Because with the Utopia DLC that's out on the PlayStation Store for this game, you should probably get that, friends. You can literally make your species hive-minded. What does hive-minded do? Well, let's just read this through. It disables the tutorial, must use the hive mind authority, can use the full orbital bombardment policy. Oh yeah, hive mind rulers are immortal. Yeah, so Cthulhu's actually immortal now. They're not affected by happiness, will not join factions. 0 factions, which is great. No one will try to revolt against me or Cthulhu. They cannot survive in non-hive mind empires. They cannot survive in hive mind. Non-hive hided pops can't survive. Just read it below if you want to know. But yeah, so we're hive-minded. And I currently am immortal. Yeah, this leader is the immortal nexus of the vast cognitive apparatus that constitutes a hive mind. I think in the next DLC or a few other ones, we'll get robots. They'll make immortal robots that go around killing everything. But yes, Cthulhu so far is 50, but he's immortal, so that doesn't matter. He's hive-minded, and he has an eye for talent. So, hive mind. What does it do? Read all that below, because I'm not stopping, right? Basically saying we operate with single will, and then we diverge. Sorry, everyone. Monthly unity, 15%. Plus 15%. That's good, early game. You'll need that. Subface, F-face. This is what I did to make my naval capacity extremely powerful. The hive mind's cognitive processes exist partially in subspace, reducing the impact of time and space on the actuation of its drones. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, then my people are enslaved. Oh, and we still have all of our perks. So, we're hive-minded. We are enduring, which our leader lifespan is plus 15 years. We are quick learners. It's a month leader experience game plus 25%. We're repugnant. People don't like us, but that doesn't matter because, you know, immortal. Yeah. Sith magic. Or in this case, Cthulhu magic. I drained the souls of all the humans on Earth and became immortal. Right. We're natural physicists. Members of the species have a natural inclination towards theoretical physics and astral phenomena. We're great scientists, and we like the ocean. And we have increased ability because, you know, hey, once again, when you're hive mind, you do what I tell you. Right, time to begin the game, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. You know, 48 subscribers, people, like, wow. Let's just appreciate that real quick, okay? I may joke sometimes when people go in and out of my chat, but the end of the day is I enjoy all of you guys. I really do. In case you're wondering why all my things are 60 minerals instead of the usual 90, we now have Ascension Policies. And Ascension Policies means, yeah, we can basically become more evolved. Apparently there's a prison colony out somewhere.
Situation log
I can't...
updated.
survey that because it's probably level 5 risk. But yeah, we're going down prosperity. So prosperity is a great buff to have. So what does that mean? Standard construction templates. As technology advances becomes ever more complex, new demands are placed on our workforce. By using standardized construction templates, our workers can build things without necessarily having to understand the finer points. Ship cost and building costs reduced by minus 15%, which once again, early game is awesome. Transstellar corporations. These are powerful corporate entities willing to carry a large part of the cost of our colonization efforts. Once again, hive mind, no choice, provided that we leave the vetting process of potential colonists to them. And with this tree being done, our terraforming effort will go down. Right. Private colony ships are amazing, by the way. They are just cheaper. You literally only need like energy credits to build them, and they take like 300 things to do. Now, it doesn't surprise me someone decided that a molten world would be a good place for a, penal colony, a prison. That's where I stick some poor smucks, right? Ship upgrade reduced by 10%. I need that right now. Great. Let's also just finish off our fleet, shall we? The final Corvette class, right? I'm not going to actually rename anything until I get the cruiser tech, the battleship tech. So that's going to be a long time. But since Cthulu is actually immortal, yeah, it won't matter. Time is no longer a factor. How's this population growing on Protheon Prime? Good, good. Everything's going according to plan. Well, for the most part. Let's see where I could expand. Serious. I could potentially expand here. It's just I don't want to. Yes, I would actually need 306 minerals for this if I was a psycho. Here, it's 153 energy credits, and oh, it's 70% less time. Yeah, not cheap at all. Not at all. Let's see. This is a terrible world to live on. This one's terrible. This one is terrible. So all our choices are pretty much terrible. But right now I am going down the terraforming class. Path. Sorry. Excuse me, everyone. It is a late night here. Hey, everything seems to be going according to plan for once. Everyone who is a fan of my channel knows that's usually not the case. I usually struggle. And since I have just a load of influence, capacity overload, I need more energy credits. Thank you. Okay, what's our research like in our technology? See, we have administrative AI, 22 months, dangerous wildlife removal, yep, going down the terraforming path slash biological path. Good. We have armor coming in for all our ships. Okay, currently my fleet power is at 692, so we'll see if those armor does any different. Giant skeleton. Yeah, I'm not going to actually start, what's the word, doing any of these events until my scientist is higher level. So if they die in the meantime, it's just an unfortunate thing. Another molten world. I just love how there's like a lava world surrounding me. That seems fitting. Oh, don't worry about what happened to humanity. The whole statement about me consuming all their life force to make Cthulhu immortal may or may not be true. I'm sure there's humans of some kind in the galaxy. If not, one of my custom empires will humble me and avenge humanity or something. Honestly, at this point in the game, I could care less because, once again, I'm immortal. Is that fair? No. No, it's not. But welcome to the hive mind, brother. Doing so well with mineral production, but that's why I'm just building all of these mining areas and energy production. Because you want to get this off pretty much early. This world, yeah, it's not the greatest, so I'm just going to order this to build. Ow. It doesn't even matter, it's not even within our borders, so it technically doesn't matter. There's also an engineering thing here. Alpine world, huh? We're going to build a research station right here. Now, I am molluscoid, so my ships are an interesting design. Right. Everything is going according to plan. Well, for the most part, the AI will probably have like a 2000k fleet within like 20 years of in-game. It's ridiculous how fast I could just pump them out. But hopefully this time around, I'll be able to prevent their insane ascension. And I actually plan on, for the most part, being a good guy, right? Let's build some food here. This pop is just coming in, so perfect timing. Means, unfortunately, spending minerals to build food. Now, they're not quite here yet, but it won't matter, because by the time they are, yep, they just came in, it's being built. Perfect. You gotta time these right. Like, if it says 30 out of 30 and they're not quite there yet, just start building something. If it says 29 out of 30, definitely start building. By the time they'll get there, it'll be in. Even if it's like, say, 25 to 30, if it gets in early, that's fine. It could sit there not being worked. Now, usually that's a bad case, but if you have a lot of minerals and energy credits, it won't be a problem to maintain it until the pop gets in. Just don't put it in, like, turn 1 and then wait like 39 turns. I am going to build another spaceport over Procyon Prime. In fact, I'm probably going to rename the planet. I mean, yeah. So all my people are Autonomous Drone 47, Governor Autonomous Drone 45. Welcome, you're doing great stuff for the Empire. But it's time to rename the entire planet. As much as the name enjoys me, I'm going to call it, well, something I've actually personally read. Which was, by the way, a very creepy story because, it's about, it mentions Cthulhu in it. Dung. Dunwick. Yeah, Dunwick 1. Now, what is Dunwick? It refers to a short story by H.P. Lovecraft, the creator of our all-knowing nightmare terror squid, Cthulhu. And it revolves a horror. It's just basically a descent into madness throughout the entire thing. Very interesting. The guy had a lot of issues when creating Cthulhu. A lot of them. Alright. Even though it says 10 turns, you know what? I'm going to put this science lab in now.
Anomaly found.
That's level 1. You're level 4. Excellent. Doing great things for the Empire. It's the wrong Empire, but it's okay. Now you may be wondering, Emperor Palpatine, DarthSidious, why didn't you just make yourself Palpatine? Have the first Galactic Empire be immortal? Well, because humanity, it just doesn't really work. I may go back and do that, but if you really think about it, having an actual immortal emperor... I mean, I'm Palpatine, I'm not Valkorian from the Sith Empire, ladies and gentlemen. But we are here in the Cthulhu Imperium. And 14 minutes in, no one is watching, which is fine. Everyone's probably sleeping or at work. So, or playing something else, or doing their own streaming. It's fine, it's the weekend. Now, let's see, 24 minerals a month. Ah, that's improved quite a bit. But I can get that even better. Because let's be honest. Now, usually I don't like doing this to Alpha Centauri, but realistically, I don't want to settle here, so I am going to... Ooh, an old explorer about a distant system. Nice. I wonder if I'll find some primitives and what I'm allowed to do with them. That's the only thing I don't know yet, is what I can actually do with primitive civilizations as a hive mind. I'm pretty sure they all die on sight or something. I'm pretty sure. Oh, an Arctic world. Ah, looks like I've done all the orders I can so far, so I'll just let it build up. It's fine. Ah, but minerals, they're the lifeblood of an empire in this game. Now, excuse me again, everyone. Now then, let's see. How is our technology looking now? It's 2,215. I believe it's October 9th. Yep. and it will soon be the new year. So basically, 15 years of Cthulhu ruling what is, well, what was once Earth. Once again, not sure what happened to humanity. They may or may not have been sacrificed and made extinct by Cthulhu, and the whole world converted into an ocean, along with the rest of the pitiful life forms. Stupid chihuahuas, and dogs. Stupid Taco Bell dogs. They may or may not have just simply left the planet before he could do anything. We may never know. All we do know is that Cthulhu is here. Cthulhu, the one who inhabits your dreams and gives you wonderful night terrors. Yeah, like I said, the author had a lot of issues. And I was correct. It's already here and it's done. I actually don't want a physics lab right here, but you know what? I'll put one here. Why not? It works. Okay. Now that I'm done going crazy for a bit with minerals, time to start saving them just a little bit. We're going to start having a bunch of them start flowing in with unlimited power, thus supporting the financial burden of the Empire, of the Imperium, I should say, the Cthulhu Imperium. Because remember, hashtag Cthulhu has become immortal. He has become a god, everyone. And not by the power of the console, but by a DLC, the Utopia DLC, with, you know, wonderful Ascension perks and, you know, being immortal. Yeah, totally don't see an issue with me being, you know, a god. Totally not one. Alright, now why did I rename our sun from Sol to Fallen Sun? Well, I figure, you know, it's the whole mystery thing again. What happened to Earth? Where did people go? Why is Cthulhu here? All interesting questions, and they will never be answered. But we could probably guess that the Lord of all Squids probably devoured people. I'm not saying humans. He could have devoured his own people, too. It's always a possibility with Cthulhu, because he's a crazy mother trucking squid. Because I rarely do this, just sit and watch things get built. And it makes for a good intro. By the way, if you haven't already, checked out my previous video of Family Fun Park in Minecraft. Sorry, I made a totally legitimate organization there, with no OSHA violations or safety violations of any sort. Bring your whole family. Once you're there, you'll never want to leave. Everything will be fine, I promise. Oh, and also remember this year just to vote Palpatine 2020. That way no one wins. If you happen to live in America. Just vote Palpatine, a fictional character. What could go wrong? Right. Yeah, this is amazing. See, look at my construction ship. It looks like a squid itself. Yes, my children. Build this research facility orbiting this pitiful world.
Construction complete.
It's a good day indeed. The physics lab, the first physics lab is done. Our research is done? Yes. Better technology. Let's do, let's go down deflectors. I've been pulling that. Yeah, 33 months for that. It is 2,216. And I believe it is... Hold on a minute.
System survey complete.
June. It is June. So far. Ah yes, Governor Autonomous Drone 45 is leveled up to level 2. Once again, great name. Perfect. Everything is balanced just the way it should. What am I, Thanos now? I had to throw in that joke. Alright. Almost have enough for a spaceport over here, I feel like. Yep, 360, I'll have that now, actually. Let's build a spaceport. Because that'll increase my naval capacity. Yep, here it's being built. And nice thing also about being a hive mind is that I don't have to worry about my citizens rising up in rebellion and becoming pirates. Yeah, that event usually would have fired by now from my own people. So probably space pirates will attack me, everyone. It's fine. Everything's fine here. Ah, look at my spaceport just coming in. Look at this color I did. This color scheme. This is amazing. Like, this is what technology should be like. In fact, I'll watch this one instead. Ah, it's going to have so much power. Look how it's rotating. I love the attention to detail in this game. I love it. It's a beautiful game by Paradox. Shout out to them. Ah, look at this star. It's so bright. It's so mesmerizing. It's beautiful. I mean, granted, it's a ball of white death, but what stars aren't, to be honest? The nice thing is that, yeah, this planet is technically in the habitable zone. It's not the greatest place I could have lived, but my options were limited. But that won't matter, because with terraforming, I'll be unlocking. I can change planets at whim and be a true god of the squid people, Cthulhu. Right, technically my people are called the Cthulu, you know, which means basically the spawn of Cthulhu. I'm 52 years old, but let's be honest, that's rookie numbers. Guys, when you're immortal, you just don't need to worry about those aging creams. Soon I will be the sole Elder One, the Elder God of all. Welcome to the Call of Cthulhu. Speaking of the Call of Cthulhu, which is a reference to a game, yeah, my science ship is just called the Call of Cthulhu, because why not? I'm calling out to the galaxy, exploring. Hello. Who are you guys? I'm Cthulhu. I say hi, and I will give you hugs with my tentacles as you die. Ignore that last part. Cthulhu's crazy. Right. Go back to here. Camera views are kind of weird though. So we have hull points. Those will basically make it well defended. Perfect. I'm only currently at space level 2, so by now, 17 years in. Wow, 17 years in. Most other players and the AI are generally far ahead of me, which is fine. You know, it's totally fine. Oh, I forgot. Apparently I could have one more ship in my main fleet. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Type Upsilon class. You know what? I'm not renaming it. That's actually a good name. But 692 fleet power. That's rookie numbers. The first compact swarm. Yeah, I'll fix the naming on things. Alright. I feel like I need to head to this system and just start. Build energy credits. Even more credits, galactic credits. Let's also build another research station over here. Over this continental world. Nope, looks like my ship is done, which brings my fleet power, ladies and gentlemen, to 730. Right, let's go back to the other world. Did that wrong, but that's okay. People who are a fan of my channel know by now I tend to screw up things. 52%, everyone. And this might give you a good chance that if you have stopped watching this video at this point, which isn't surprising because it's 25 minutes in, you can just go check out my other videos. I have one where Mickey invades my channel. That was a fun day. Still have no idea how he came to exist in my channel. My Minecraft videos, watch me torment the villagers as an evil god. Like I do. Tropico, all the other ones I have. Go ahead. Maybe, just maybe after you're done watching them, leave a comment, like, subscribe, spread the word. Alright, enough me being crazy. Slight, and my voice is...
complete.
Oh, nice. That will help quite a bit. Let's go for coil guns 2. Yep, 53 months. That's couple years or so. Yeah, a little over a year. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's under control. Okay, looks like this spaceport will be done after 2 months. And instead of being an idiot this time, I have actually made sure that my swarm will go to the main planet. But I am renaming it from the first combat swarm to the first... Oh, someone apparently wants to try me out. I'm not going to attack them, so they want to attack my ship. Worst thing that happens is that, well, it dies. My scientist dies after we build a ship. Which, with my minerals right now, that doesn't bother me. So, yeah, first Cthulhu Swarm. Yeah, if this were Hive Mind, we would have that name. Excellent. Yeah, Space Amoeba. Yeah, won't matter. Alright, let's check our ship design. Yeah. Ew, looks like my spaceport is done, ladies and gentlemen. Which means I can just immediately upgrade it to level 2. Because why wouldn't I? More fleet power. Now, technically, this means my resources will be being drained. My science ship will eventually return. It's fleeing the space Nebas. You know, I'm not going to go out and murder them quite yet. No, life finds a way, and they seem like my murderous type of aliens. You know, giant space jellyfish, while I'm giant murderous squids. Yeah, seems like we'd be great friends. I mean, they come in occasionally, eat my energy or ships. You know, that's acceptable loss. Worst could happen, rebuild. The drones, well, they're part of the hive, so their lives really don't matter. At the end of the day, let's be honest. People who don't know what I'm talking about. Well, generally, I'm horrible in all my games. Okay, let's start. Floor must not be lava. Who knows? Squid monsters might actually love lava, but they're annoying to build on, so... Yep. Oh. Apparently there's been food here this entire time. See, you gotta check.
Situation log updated.
Oh, alien vessels. Finally, I was beginning to wonder where everyone was at.
Evading hostile fleet.
Stupid space amoebas. I will kill you all eventually, but your hull points are too powerful right now, so I will let them live. Not to worry, my fleet will upgrade, and with that newfound power, I will be unbeatable. Well, the Imperium will be. But it is me, so who cares? Yeah, let's begin doing that. Right. This world is actually pretty good. Yep, my little city's slowly growing. How are my armies looking? Okay, enough armies are here to basically beat the crap out of everyone who tries to invade. Let's build 2 more ships while the fleet will be upgrading. First Cthulhu Swarm. Let's go back to here. You have our farm coming in, which is wonderful. We're getting rid of these giant monsters. Turning the excursion ship to the main homeworld. Ah, nice. Everything is upgrading. My fleet power is going to go way up. See, that's what happens when you just add a little extra armor. Just a little extra armor. And since I'm researching coil guns too, that will mean more energy. Yeah, I decided kinetic weapons would be good for my people. Why? Because I'm a crazy emperor. Alright, now that that's here, I am going to want to build a solar panel network. Yeah, because we need to get our energy resituated again. Yeah, kind of took a tank because I've been just building fleets. You can hold off on that for a while. 802 fleet power? Yeah. Yeah, that's not an issue. In fact, I'll wait for the fleet to upgrade. Finish upgrading, I should say. Hasn't even started yet, which means my fleet power is about to go up extremely. Just the minerals need to catch up, so we'll hold off on things. Should be fine. Okay. That is done. Perfect. These monsters have been cleared. You don't get to live here. We live here.
Cleared. System survey complete.
My city just grew. Yep. Excellent. And even though there is nothing here, I'll wait a few more turns and then...
Project complete.
Pin station of the Zurich Corp. What? Oh, I found the merchant people. Well met. Okay. Wow. Nothing for now. Goodbye. I may go in and just murder them, but they're good traders, so they get to live for now. They'll live until I say otherwise. Unfortunately, I can't just take over the station, so I'm probably going to end up purifying them. You know, when you're a giant squid monster, you must make sure your people are the only advanced people.